everything, guys, we are being programmed to think certain things. You want a reality, you can get it by just changing the way that you think. And that is something that we all kind of know, but when you really deep it and you really deep it and you realize how many things in your life are being programmed to you. And right now I feel so sensitive because it's like, if I'm around someone who's programmed in a certain way, like I feel like it's going to affect the way that I am thinking. And it does. Like, that's why you are a reflection of the 5 people that surround you, because at the end of the day, we are a reflection of the people we see. If we see successful people, kind-hearted people who are God-centered, guess what? You're going to be successful, kind-hearted, and God-centered, you know? And I think I am really struggling right now because a lot of the people I've previously surrounded myself with are on different journeys. I'm just going to say on different journeys. Not to say that the journey is wrong, right, whatever. I've been where they've been. They've been where I've been. And they're just on a different journey to what I am right now. And because of that, I feel like I can't relate. I just can't relate. I'm so scared because I've been feeling a little bit of guilt around like knowing that I'm losing people. And it's like, my friend said to me this morning, a really good friend of mine, shout out DJ Daphne, she said to me that we really have to be able to like not feel bad about losing people, because we're really making space for the right people to be in our lives. And like, you know, I think I love community, and like I was raised in a community. I was raised around a lot of people. I was also raised around people who didn't always like the people that they were around. And like there's a lot of, you know, back talk and a lot of like gossiping. There's a lot of this, that, and the other, and it's just not the way that I want community. And like, that's okay. But what I realize is that whether or not those people liked each other, community still had such a strong like core. Like, I have so many family friends that I literally have known since birth, and we're still close because of that community. And like, that's something that a lot of people can't say. I have intergenerational friendships. That's insane. Like, I have friends who I'm friends with because our mums are friends, you know? And like, even though like that's not always the best, like I've found it so fulfilling for me and my culture, because those are the people who know and see me, who have been able to know and see me the most in my life. And I'm so grateful that I have that. But I also am looking for, I know where to go for what I need. So I know where to go if I want to be told to go towards my dreams. I know where to go if I want to be told to like, oh, you know, relax, you don't have to do too much. I know where to go when if I want to be encouraged to do bad behavior. Like, I know where to go for all of these things. And it's like, I don't want that anymore. I'm so like here, I'm seeing so much truth right now, and I really just want to keep hearing truth. I want to keep hearing what God wants to say to me. I want to keep this sensitivity, but this is requiring a deep sense of obedience and realization. If you watched my video last night, you saw I was not in a good mindset. I, like, for the first time in the last 22 days, I've been really strong, and God's been has been with me. But yesterday, I think I forgot. Did I forget to pray in the morning? I forgot to journal, and I didn't go to the gym, and I didn't get my steps in, and I didn't do all these things that I need to do for myself for the first time. And I experienced the pain of that. I got tipsy, and then I was really tempted to do things that I really shouldn't do. And it was all after like a gig at late night. And it's like, we need to be so mindful of our environments. We need to be mindful of the people we surround ourselves. We need to be mindful of the places where we're in, the energies we're surrounded by, and act on it. Don't be scared to act on it. Like, this is me talking to myself right now, because like, I felt so much like guilt around not wanting to be in certain spaces. My body's telling me don't go there. Like, why am I forcing myself to go there? Why would I force myself to go there? I don't want to go there. Like, I just don't want to. I want to go there, but I don't want to go there. So, I don't know. It's time for a shift. A shift is happening. You guys are watching transformation in real time. Transformation in real time. But I cannot wait to see the woman God has developed me into, and I'm so grateful for the wisdom that God is putting through me. Like, I'm just a vessel. Like, this is not at all, like, I need to learn how to completely like separate it from myself, because at the end of the day, like, this Like, I'm nothing compared to God. Like, I'm nothing. I want to do everything in God's name. I want to do everything to please God. That's the only person I need to please. I'm loved in God's eyes, and I need to be obedient to God. And like, there are certain things that don't allow me to be obedient. And sometimes there's that thing in your belly. You know when you shouldn't do something. You know when it's like, ooh, should I really be doing this? Should I really be having this kind of conversation? Should I really be fornicating? Should I really be doing all this shit, like drinking drugs? Should I be like, yeah, of course, like drinking's not a sin. Getting drunk is a sin. And what happens when you get drunk also is a sin. Like, but yeah, just environments. Be careful of your environment. If you want to be a certain kind of person, just go into an environment where you think you like, and the lie the devil tries to tell you is this lie about imposter syndrome and about like you're not good enough. You know, you feel shame, you feel guilt around not being where everyone else is. Give yourself time. You're only human. You have to still unlearn and shed programming. Unlearn behaviors and shed programming. That takes time. But you need to give yourself patience and love through that process, not shame yourself.